We had been married for 6 years, and I truly believe we were strong. Like any couple, we had our ups and downs, but I always thought we'd weather the storms together. I was working a full-time job while trying to grow my own business on the side. That meant I wasn't home as often as I used to be, but my love for her never wavered. I was still showing up just in my own way. About a year ago, things started to shift. It began subtly. She'd take longer to reply to my texts or skip the usual hug when I walked through the door. Soon, those little changes turned into more obvious signs. She stopped asking how my day was, stopped laughing at my jokes. Her phone was always in her hand, but always turned face down. Then came the new routines. She started dressing up, even for casual errands like grocery runs. She changed her perfume. She began waxing regularly and getting her nails done more often than usual. When I asked, she brushed it off, saying it was just for herself. I wanted to believe her. I really did. But something inside me started to twist with unease. One afternoon, I came home early from a meeting that got canceled. As I stepped inside, I heard her in the other room, on the phone, giggling in a way I hadn't heard from her in years. I didn't say anything then. I needed to be sure. So I started paying attention quietly. A few days later, while she was showering, her phone lit up on the nightstand. A message popped up. It was from someone named Lisa, but the text read, "I missed last night. You taste so good." My stomach dropped. Later that night, after she fell asleep, I checked the conversation. Lisa wasn't a woman. It was a man. And they hadn't just met. It had been going on for months, possibly longer. They had pet names for each other. They had plans to take trips together. They even joked about me, called me boring, predictable. She told him how she faked headaches to avoid being intimate with me, while giving herself freely to him. Reading those messages felt like swallowing shards of glass. Still, I kept quiet. I wanted to see if she'd admit to anything, or just keep spinning lies. A few days later, she began packing a small suitcase. I asked where she was headed. She looked me dead in the eye without an ounce of shame and said, "I'm going away for the weekend." "With who?" I asked. She smiled smug, almost triumphant, and said, "You know who. You can't stop me. I want to impress him." She said it like she was finally doing something thrilling, like I had been the anchor, keeping her from excitement. She wanted me to feel small, worthless. I didn't fight her, didn't yell. I just stood there and watched her zip up the bag and walk out. That night, sleep never came. I sat on the couch, staring into nothing, replaying every memory. The years we shared, the sacrifices I made, the effort I poured into our future, while she drifted further away and left me holding everything together. The next day, I packed up every trace of her, clothes, makeup, shoes, accessories, even her favorite coffee mug, and dropped it all at her sister's place. On Monday, I called my lawyer and filed for divorce. I changed the locks, hired a cleaning service, and started looking into selling the house. That Sunday night, she returned. She stood in front of the door, weekend bag in hand, fumbling with a key that no longer worked. She called me furious. "What the hell? Why can't I get in?" I kept my voice calm. "Your stuff's at your sister's. We're done." She tried to argue. Then the tears came. She said she made a mistake, that it wasn't what she thought it would be. The guy had ghosted her. He had a girlfriend the entire time and blocked her after their weekend together. She begged me to let her back in, said she didn't mean it. But all I could hear was her voice, crystal clear in my memory. "You can't stop me. I want to impress him." That image, her smug face, her arrogance, it was burned into my brain. I told her she made her decision, and now I'd made mine. She called me cold. I told her she taught me how to be. She hung up in tears. Now I sleep alone, but I sleep peacefully. No more lies. No more pretending. No more chasing affection from someone who gave it away to another man without hesitation. She thought I wouldn't have the strength to walk away. She was wrong. She wanted to impress him. Let her keep trying to impress someone else, because I'm done trying to hold together something she let go of a long time ago.